So we are continuing our journey of exploration of jealousy, and we already know quite a few things about it. But in this lecture, I want to call your attention on an aspect of jealousy that you might never have really considered. That jealousy can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Have you ever noticed that sometimes when you're jealous, the thing that you feared the most in your jealousy actually ends up happening? It's almost as your jealousy creates exactly that situation that you wouldn't like to happen. To put it in very practical terms, you're jealous of your partner and your partner ends up having an affair with someone else. Jealousy can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And the way this works is actually quite simple. I'm going to give you a practical example. Let's imagine that you are super jealous and you're constantly afraid that your partner will cheat on you or do something that you wouldn't like them to do. Now, over time, you might develop an over-controlling attitude towards your partner, like asking him or her all sorts of questions about where they have been, who they've been with, or maybe in some extreme cases, you might even get into their email, get into their Facebook account, and start basically spying on them, investigating on them. This might provoke in your partner a strong desire to be free from this control. Well, in that case, ideally, they would then come to you and talk to you. But as we all know, we don't live in an ideal world. Sometimes, because of this conflict between the need to be free on one hand and the need to continue the relationship with you on the other hand, our partners or your partner might end up doing things behind your back. And of course, once you discover that your partner has done things behind your back, you will get scared and you will develop an even more controlling attitude in the future or in the next relationship. Can you see how this is a vicious circle? Over-controlling attitude can lead to partners cheating on us or doing things behind our back, and this in turn can lead again to an over-controlling attitude. Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is not to justify that people do things behind each other's back. But I do believe that very often we have a responsibility in that. And this is because we have put our partners, knowing it or not, in the position of having to reclaim their freedom. And everyone likes his or her freedom. This is why working with jealousy can help us avoid developing that over-controlling attitude. And thus, it can help us decrease very, very much the possibility that someone will feel that they have to hide from us to do anything. If we want to develop a trustful relationship, then working with jealousy is one of the most important tools. I hope you understood this concept and you enjoyed this lecture, and let's get back to work.